Well, I don't know where to start because when I look around the room, I see so many great people that make Fairhope. Because it's the citizens of Fairhope that truly make this community. Whether you think about it, because everything we have, they volunteer and get involved and make it happen. And there's three groups of people. When you put them all together, there's nothing that we can't accomplish. That's the citizens themselves, the elected officials up here, and by the way, thank you for letting me sit back up here where I can look at the audience.
Didn't get to catch a football to you, though.
Yeah, I was supposed to catch a football, but you know, Auburn these days hasn't been doing too well, so I might fumble the ball. But the other group are the city employees. Many of them are standing around and in the audience. And truly, thank you for all your support and keeping Fairhope the great place it is for all the citizens. Because when those three groups get together, there's nothing we can't accomplish. And I want to thank the council for approving the budget that we just got through. Part of it you're still going to have to work on, council, because I put monies there, but it's not spent. You're going to have to decide on education needs. You know, we argued back and forth, but I think we compromised with $375,000 and how we move forward. But that's a one-time thing. Because if you're going to continue to do education at that level or more, you're going to have to find a way to fund it. Growth is going to happen. We got Airbus, we have Allschool, we have all these other issues coming before us. And with that means we're going to have to look at our comprehensive plan or subdivision regulations to modify those so we can take care. I heard Mr. Rippon, as much as he likes to get onto this council and mayor over the years, I will say that we do need to address the concerns of the growth of the community if we're going to keep what we have, a small town atmosphere. Recreational needs are busting at the seams, and the $450,000 will go a long ways to start our soccer complex on Manley Road. We need to get that started sooner rather than later. Playground area over here by the K1 Center. As you well know, that's in limbo, and we need to move forward because I think it's just not right to have our special need children not having a place that they can go. We ought to have a playground in Fairhope for all the children of Fairhope. And performing arts, back in 2000, I ran a survey and asked the citizens what they'd like to see. And it was three things that came forward: a library, a rec center, and a performing arts facility. Well, we're at the third point now, council, and I believe as much as we had the private sector dump and raise monies for the library, we ought to be able to work on that, and it not all be government, but if we all work together, that will help our downtown merchants and help fill up a void that's sitting there empty. Because with that happening, working together, make our schools the best they can be, I believe there's no end in sight. So again, just remember, council, my door is always open. I can't read your minds, but if we all think together and work together, we can accomplish a lot. And the last person I want to thank who's in the audience is my wife, Carla, because you know, she's the one behind the scenes saying, why in the world do you keep doing this? But 29 years, I've tried to do what I can for the citizens of Fairhope, and I hope that for 4 more years I can live up to the trust that you bestowed upon me and elected me as mayor. Thank you so much.